Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here bringing you some pretty big news. Yesterday on Pokemon Day, we got the big reveal of Generation 9 Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, as you see here on the screen. This is going to basically be a bit of a discussion, a kind of a short discussion and a first impressions video of the starters and a couple of things to note. First of all, as you see by the screenshot on my screen or on your screen right now, it's a very bright game. A very bright game, kind of reminds me of Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And I'm actually very excited for it. I feel like Generation 8 kind of came and gone, but Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, by the way, Team Scarlet, I am getting Scarlet. And I'll also show you what starter I'm going to be getting. So just hang on tight and we're going to talk about a couple of things. First things first, the starter Pokemon. Here we have Sprigatito. It is a grass type, very obviously a cat Pokemon. This is actually my second favorite. I think when this thing becomes fully evolved, it'll probably be the fastest out of the three. I have the three starters just by looking at it. Hopefully it doesn't pull an Incineroar. I don't even really know what secondary typing this thing might get. I don't think Dark. Maybe by the eyes, I think some people are saying Fairy. We might get a Grass Fairy type starter. I think that would be pretty cool. But I actually do like Sprigatito. It's a cool name. It does have a lot of weaknesses though. 5 to be exact. Fire, Bug, Poison, Flying, and Ice. But right now though, first impression, Sprigatito is going to be pretty good. My chunky boy, Frey Coco. This is actually my favorite out of the three starters. Right here. I do think he'll be a much slower, probably the slowest out of the three. And I do think he'll be more bulky, especially he'll probably be like a Hippowdon. I thought he was a Fire Hippo to be honest. But he's actually classified as the Fire Croc Pokemon. And of course with these being starter Pokemon, Sprigatito's ability is Overgrow. Frey Coco here is Blaze. But I do think he'll be very bulky, be able to use Will-O-Wisp, maybe Slack Off if it becomes part ground, which is what I can see. Maybe even electric, but a little bit of yellow on him, which would be kind of bad against ground. But if he does become fire electric or fire ground, he might even learn shore up if he becomes part ground type. But first impression though, Frey Coco is my favorite. He's a chunky boy, as Purple Cliff would say. And that's going to be my starter actually. When I play Scarlet for the first time, I'm picking Frey Coco. If I can possibly get Sprigatito too, I wouldn't mind having both of them. But Frey Coco first and foremost. This guy. He looks like Donald Duck. And I'm not a fan. He looks like he's going to be part flying type. And I don't want him to be part flying type when he fully evolves. He might be the fastest. He might be the middle of the road. Maybe he's water and ice. I don't know. But I really don't want a water and flying type as this one to be. Cause it'd be kind of like Sawana. He looks like a reject Ducklet. Or he looks like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I'm just not a fan. But who knows? Maybe kind of like Primarina. I'll be surprised. This is, of course, my third favorite. Or my least favorite out of the three starters. I'll probably be using them eventually. Kind of have to wait to see what the fully evolved form looks like. But right now... his name is Quaxley, by the way. Quaxley. Of course, Torrent for the ability. But right now, just not my favorite. Still going with Frey Coco. So, the next thing I want to talk about, actually, is... Since we got this in Alola, and it was not a one-region thing... regional variants, regional evolutions, and evolutions of pre-existing Pokemon. I do think we'll get probably all of those happening in Generation 9. They showed Viper, which is very interesting. I'm kind of, over the past couple of generations and years here for Pokemon, they show stuff that ends up being kind of key in the game. Like with Legend Arceus, they showed an Alpha Ursaring. And Ursaring got an evolution, being Ursaluna. Well, I'm thinking because we're going to get regional evolutions, we're going to get Gen 9 variant, blah, blah, blah. We're going to get some Pokemon that get those regional variants that will also evolve further. into their own Pokemon, kind of like how Obstagoon was. I do think we will actually get evolutions of already existing Pokemon as well, the same way we had Stantler and Ursaring that are not regional variants, but they ended up getting evolutions, being, again, Ursaluna and Weirdair, or Wordair, whatever you want to call it. I think Seviper will get an evolution. Thinking about the past snake Pokemon we've had, Ekans has Arbok, and Silicobra has Sandaconda. I think Seviper was not shown for any reason besides the fact that it's a hint that we're going to get a Seviper evolution. Does that mean we're going to get a Zangoose evolution? I don't know. But I do think, first and foremost, we're going to get regional evolutions. We're going to get regional variants, regional evolutions, and evolutions of pre-existing Pokemon. Hopefully that means something for Dunsparce. I don't know how Dunsparce has gone underneath the radar for so long, but hopefully this is the game. You know, it is kind of based off of Spain. I think Dunsparce can get that Dragon evolution finally. Last but not least, actually, I want to talk about this right here. This is very, very small, but I want to point this out. This is a Cantonian Meowth. Cantonian Meowth. I honestly believe, 99% sure, that means the trend of a new Meowth form that is weak to fighting has officially stopped. We of course had the original Meowth from Generations 1 through 5. Then in Alola, we had in Generation 7, we had Alolan Meowth, which was Dark type, normal weak to fighting, Dark weak to fighting. Then in Generation 8, Galar, we had Galarian Meowth, which is Steel type, evolving to Berserker. Legend Arceus, of course, didn't have a new Meowth form, didn't have Meowth at all, but that was still Generation 8. This is Generation 9, and they're showcasing Cantonian Meowth. So I'm pretty positive that means we are not going to be getting a Rock-type Meowth or an Ice-type Meowth. Thank goodness. And that about does it for my first impressions. Not much really. I don't really want to show actual gameplay and stuff like that for copyright purposes, just in case. None of the music or nothing like that, because I don't want this to get copyrighted somehow, even though who would aim for a channel with like 15 subs? But I am, of course, Team Scarlet and Team Coco. I am extremely excited for Generation 9. If you guys are excited for Generation 9, hit that like button down below. Comment, are you Team Scarlet, Team Violet? What Pokemon are you going to be starting with? What Pokemon do you think should get an evolution, or even a regional variant, or a regional evolution? Let me know down in the comment section down below. I don't know how much we're going to do on the channel for Scarlet and Violet. I don't have a capture card for the Switch, so I probably won't be doing a day one Let's Play, nothing like that. I kind of just want to help cover and give my first impressions. So, like, comment, and subscribe. I think, like I said, we're at like 15 subs. Yay. So, end of the year goal, though, 25 subs. Setting the bar low. 25 subs is my end of the year goal. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like I already said, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you on whatever video is next. This is just kind of random content, really, that I felt like doing. So again, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.